This message could not wait. It doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, what your background is, or what you have been through. When you make a conscious choice to shift and change your life and believe that you can, you definitely will. In this video, I'm going to tell you how, so please get you something to write with. Write these things down so that you can lock them into your mind, and that you'll be able to review these things for later. Okay, so the first thing that I want to tell you is to acknowledge the change is needed. If you're going to be in denial about some things, if you're going to make excuses about some things, then you might as well go ahead and throw it out the window. Maybe it's just not your time yet, because you are not even willing to acknowledge that something has to change. But if you are that person who is willing and who has already seen it, and who is already like, I understand and I know that there has to be a change within me, within my life, then this message is for you. Okay, because you are ready and willing, and you already acknowledge it, and you already see it. That is the first step into making that shift so that you can change your life for the greater. Acknowledge the change, because you know already, you feel it already, that it is needed, and it is going to be beneficial to you. If it is something that is in you that is already stating something has to change, whether it be you, whether it be a relationship, whether it be a career, whether it be your atmospheres, whether it be your health, your wealth, whatever the case may be, whatever that thing is that you need to change, it is already set and your spirit already feels it. Okay, so I'm talking to you if this is the case. Number 2, write down your top 3 to 5 things that are work in progresses. Okay, so what this means for you is write down your top 3 to 5 things that you know that you want to work on. I just gave you a few. Do you want to work on them? Is it something within you? Is it that you want to get healthier? Is it that you need to shift your mindset? Is it that you need to work on transitioning out of a career that you are unhappy and unfulfilled in? Is it that you need to leave a relationship that is toxic or not fulfilling for you, that is not supportive and loving and caring? Maybe somebody that you are friends with, you need to cut that friendship off because that friend isn't supportive. Whatever it is, the top 3 to 5 things that you feel like you really need to work on in your life to make this shift. Write those things down. Give it some detail behind it. Just make a sentence with what you want to change, and then maybe give it a few little bullet points to what you feel like you have to do with those things. If you want to get healthier, maybe then how can you what things do you have to do to get healthier? Maybe you need a fitness trainer, maybe you need a coach, maybe you need to change your diet and routines and things like that so that you can push this thing forward. Make that list of 3 to 5 things. Number 3, make a commitment to yourself. The commitment has to be to you, because if you can do things for other people and for the glory of you trying to impress somebody, but at the end of the day, you got to look at you in the mirror. You got to be satisfied with you. So you have to make the commitment to you, so that even when all else fails, nobody else is around, that commitment is still with you. Which leads me into number 4, stay focused and disciplined. Again, you got to be there. You got to be your biggest cheerleader. You got to be your biggest support, and you got to be your biggest advocate when nobody else is there. When you feel like you are ready to give up, when you feel like maybe you're questioning if this is something that you actually need to be doing, or maybe you're ready to just go back and sit back and be in your comfort zone and not keep pushing forward. You have to make that commitment to be focused and disciplined, and it starts with you doing it for yourself, with yourself first. Okay, because you are the one that has to live with the choices that you make. You are the one who thinks about it. You are the one who feels it. You are the one that carries it. Number 5, this right here. Number 5 is a must. The others are a must as well, but number 5 is a must when you are on the path to making a conscious choice to shift and change your life. Okay? Keep your distance from toxic individuals. When you are trying to elevate and propel your life forward and do things differently. If you're around toxic individuals, they will take a shovel, dig the grave, and bury your dreams in it. So stay away from those toxic individuals, because you want to make sure that whatever it is that you have already declared and believe that you need to do in your life to shift, you want to make sure that you are staying committed to yourself. You're staying focused and disciplined. You're making sure that these things get carried out. And you got to have some strong support behind you. And sometimes you might just be that support. You might be the person that is the only person that's in your corner, ensuring that you're motivating yourself. You might be the only person that is in your corner, making sure that despite everything else that is happening around you, you are taking that time out, carving that time out to make sure these things happen, regardless, rain, sleet, snow, sunshine, whatever. But if you get involved and stay around toxic individuals, I'm telling you, they're going to pull you down, because they aren't one thing, they are not ready to elevate. Some people, they just love the toxic stuff. So it's nothing that they're going to do different for you when they're not going to do it for themselves. So you want to make sure you stay away from, keep your distance. Like if you smell it in the air, get out of that environment. You have to make sure that you are holding you accountable. And all 5 of these tips that I just shared with you are sure ways that you can make a conscious choice to shift your life and change your life for the greater. Take these tips, apply them to your life, come back, revisit this video, and I do hope that you wrote those things down. Revisit this video and let me know how they worked out for you. If you resonated with anything in this video, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel so that you are always notified when new videos are uploaded, so that you are learning how to cultivate and build a resilient mindset that is going to help you learn to love yourself in your full essence each and every day. All right, that is it for this video, and good night. I will catch you in the next video.